Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, chance! In for the pieces! Locatelli! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No, it's not getting there.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Retegui. Now it's Barella. Now it's Fagioli. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Roberto. It's Basho! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Pelé, and here's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Zico. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Fagioli. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Locatelli, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. The pass has gone astray.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Barella. Fagioli. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's gone for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Baggio. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through. He's through, now is he in? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Locatelli. Michael. Kaka. Looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Kaka. Maicon. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's found the way through, and he's onside. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pele conjures time and space where few can, and he's picked out the run. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner. Brazil with the corner. They're first. Chiellini clears. Retegi tries to pass it through, and the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chiellini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That pass has been well intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Is there any support? Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Oh, taken with style! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
60 minutes played. And this is Pele! Oh, important interception. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Baggio. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Has a shot! A fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Baggio. There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to it. Kaká! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Italy are looking to go forward now. Fagioli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zico. He's cut it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's Adriano! Off the post! Opts to play it back.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Kaká. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely feet. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Barella looking to get on the end of this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now there's a fine ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Chiellini. The final seconds now. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through and all alone! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place.
Zico! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pepe spots it and intercepts. And he's well positioned here. Cruyff. Chance, surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Bellingham. This might spell danger. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. In towards the back stick. Pepe attempts a clearance. Now he's off and running. Neto. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Joaquin Munoz. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Davids looking for a runner. Big chance! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Cruyff. Bellingham. Played it early. Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in. And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bale running with the ball. That looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
Can he finish? Joaquin Munoz. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pepe. Eto'o is herring after that one. And it's Davids. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was a given. It always was. Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a cute ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Drilled it. He's having a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's on it, can he get away? Defending was strong and firm. Cruyff. And it's Eto'o.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Joaquin Munoz. That has been cut short. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. Eto'o. Bellingham. Bale. Romario stood his ground strongly. And it's Eto'o. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Very nicely done. And this is Eto'o. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's had it taken off him. Davids. Romario under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cruyff has created 1 goal already. He has found the way through. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Brazil really do look to have it all sewn up here. Neatly clipped into space. Eto'o gets into a good position. But he's gone backward here. And that has been cleared. And they can counter here. That's a sharp pass. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's a fine ball. Chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Davids. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Malaga looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now he's off and running. Bellingham opts for safety. Koeman looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now Davids. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koeman clears. Romario on 2 now and looking for 3. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This not was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award.